Hey everybody, Zach Emily from InBuzz Group, and I wanted to talk to you today about a story I've been following online. I don't know if you've seen it. You probably have actually, but ESPN is going digital. And they're still gonna be on TV, obviously, because they're really a TV-based organization, but they're transitioning into a more digital format. They're actually laying off, I think it was over 100 employees who are not going to transition into this digital type of format. And why this is so important is really because, think about it. They are TV. They're one of the largest TV networks. Many Americans watch ESPN. And, for them to say, we want to focus more on digital content. We want our people to be writing articles, doing videos, being on social media, things like this is huge. Because you would think, ESPN, they want people to watch TV. But this is not necessarily the case. And what they understand that if they continue with the attitude of, we want people to watch us on TV, they probably will not be the #1 sports channel anymore, or the sports network anymore. Because people are now in an information era, and they are looking for articles. They're watching videos online, they're on social media, they're talking, they're able to actually directly talk to teams or players on the teams connected on Twitter. And they're able to know firsthand, and by the time something comes on TV, it's too slow. People already know the information. People go on Twitter, find out what happens immediately. They don't have to wait for ESPN to broadcast the news anymore, or to broadcast, the big player, whatever happened. It's instant. They are understanding that, with Amazon and Netflix and some of these large internet companies that, this is where just consumer behaviors have shifted. We recently saw an article, and my partner actually wrote a blog post on it, on how the shopping behaviors have changed for consumers. That it's shifting to more of a self-service mindset. Where before, salespeople, they would do the talking, they would tell you what you need to know. Same thing like with ESPN, they would tell you what you need to know about this player. They would discuss it, they would talk about it so you could see it. But now that's just not the case anymore. People are doing their own research. People are communicating amongst themselves on social media, and they're figuring it out without the salesperson, without the ESPN talking head, without the analyst. They are being able to fulfill this research themselves, and this is what's also transitioning to insurance and all the other industries where it's no longer a salesperson coming up, hey, I'm your local salesperson, I want to help you buy this thing. No, people are doing their research online. People are saying, I want to know what I need to buy before I even talk to anybody. For instance, we were looking to get a new fence. A new privacy fence. So we're online looking at, how much this is going to cost, what it's going to look like to get it done. Do we really need to get it done? And guess what? We went online before we even called anybody. We knew exactly what we wanted before we even called anybody. Same thing as my wife wanted to buy a hot tub. We're researching what chemicals do we need? Is this going to increase our energy? What's it going to look like? And then we look at what's the best place to buy it before we talk to a single person. Now let me ask you, in your industry, where are people going? I can almost guarantee people aren't coming up to your office anymore, and I can say, hey, I need a salesperson who can help me with this. They are going to call you and say, hey, I need this, this, and this, who can help me? Because they've already done the research. Now, what's hard for professional services and insurance to kind of grasp is how do we get started? What do we do? Okay, you're saying people are going online, this new digital format. What do I do with that? I can't do anything with that information. Well, see, here's the thing. With people transitioning into this behavior, for one, you don't really have a choice but to adapt, right? Because people aren't just going to their local agent. As a matter of fact, our agency, we're probably more local than you are to your local community, because people find us online and then we do a video chat right in their living room with them or wherever they are. You know, they don't have to come to our office. They don't have to even put on their pants if they don't want to. We do it right from their home. And people like that. You know, they're used to swiping and clicking or scrolling and clicking. You know, they're not going to be able to call you during your business hours because they are also working. And no one likes to take off their lunch break to talk to their insurance agent, really. Think about it. But anyways, this is just how the landscape is shifting. And you really need to adapt wherever industry you're in. And I know it's a hard transition if you haven't done anything, if you're not on social media, if you're not blogging, or you're not seeing the results. But it's not that it's not working, it's just that, you know, maybe you don't understand it enough. You know, maybe you just need a push, because transitioning to this, it took us a few years to do this. You kind of got to start here, then move, then move, then move, then move, until you ultimately, you'll start seeing the people pouring in and contacting you, say, I need this, I need this, I need this. And we see it. I mean, the last couple months we've had over 7,000 people visit our website a month. You know, so this is a big deal that people are looking for information, and they're reading blogs, and they're scoping you out on social media and seeing what you're about. So it's something you really need to adapt. You know, last kind of story I want to tell you guys. My boss at the insurance agency, he would always tell us about the time where people, when he was starting his agency and they introduced computers, people would not adapt to the computers. You know, there was agents who were like, I won't bring computers. I don't need this techno mumbo jumbo. No one will ever really use computers. It's just a little tech trend because it's new and it's fun. Well, guess what happened? Everybody has computers. Every business has computers. Heck, even most 12-year-olds now have some form of computer. And people want to think about going into business without a computer, right? You know, that's just the way it is. And the people either had to adapt to that or they're out of business. And this is the same thing, guys. Either you can adapt, or, you know, you're going to slowly be pushed into the irrelevant business. I don't know when that will be. I don't know how much longer you have. But this is something you need to start learning before it's too late. So I'm really interested in seeing what your thoughts are on this topic. You know, if you have any questions, let me know. Please feel free. You know, leave me a comment in the comment section below. I'm super interested to see what your thoughts are on both this video and on ESPN. I'd love to hear. And if you like this video, please give us a like, subscribe, so you can watch more videos. And really connect with me. Let me know if there's more videos, more topics you kind of want to discuss. Let me know. We'll do another video on it. Gotta go for now, guys, but thanks for watching, and feel free, hit that like button and comment. Thanks. Talk to you later.